What's up, guys? It's your boy Virgo Durai, and I've seen so many questions about this, so I'm actually going to cave in and do a video on this. People have been asking for the stats of Scala since I did a stats of Rect, basically. So this will be the melee super build, or the strike super build. Also, I'm going to thank you guys for all the support. I'm currently over 1,000 subs. This is like amazing. It's the most amazing feeling ever. And I'm going to keep doing videos to try to educate you guys and, you know, hey, you never know. If you see me on the internet one day, play me. I'm always down for any battle, except for against Inakuba. Alright, anyway. So first, let's start with her stats. The stats I have on her are max. The max health is 52. Obviously, in even PvE build, PvP build, you want to have some survivability. You don't want to die to 2 attacks. So, that's the health. The key is 0 because, as an Earthling, she auto-charges ki. So it's really no need for me to actually stock too much ki. And because she's a melee attacker, there's not a lot of me chaining together ki moves. Her stamina is at 65. The reason being I wanted her to have 8 bars, and I used the clothing to accentuate it to push it up to push it from I believe 6 to 8. Basic attacks is 20. Just a little something because I'm starting to get good with combos. And strike supers, of course, are at 100. That's because the coup de grace of all of her combos is going to hurt the most. Ki blast supers are none because I don't use ki blast supers. Alright, so now, let's check her equipment. The main things I use are the Time Patroller suit and the Bardock battle suit. The reason being, the stats are pretty much the same, but they boost stamina, basic attack, and strike supers. If you want a melee build, the Time Patroller suit and the Bardock suit are necessary for life and death and life death. In fact, let's change this right now. I want her to have leggings on. Where are my leggings? Need them leggings. Need them leggings. Wait. I thought I had the leggings. Boom. Leggings. But it's still reserved because you can't see your butt. Alright. So, next thing, the skill set. So for this build, this is the one I used on Rhyme Style. The 20 times Kaioken build. Yes, because she has 8 bars of stamina. 20 times Kaioken is a thing. In order to keep my stamina, I use Super Drain and Rise to Action. For those of you who don't know what Rise to Action does, smack your own cheeks to get energy back, but it's literally 1 ki bar for about a bar and a half or 2 bars of stamina. It's great. You just do a knockback attack, get some distance, use Rise to Action, get some stamina. So if my stamina does run out, I have that. I use Burning Slash just because I do need a combo move that's not necessarily Super Drain, and if I'm trying to go for game, I may not have enough to use my Justice combination. Justice combination is great because you can combo right on into it. It's one of those immediate ultimates. And Victory Rush is great just because it gets around attacks while attacking. Angry Shout. The reason I use this, a lot of people have asked me as to why I use Angry Shout. Not only does it hit 4 or 5 times, it recovers ki. And the best thing about it, it puts them right in range of Justice combination, and it stuns them enough that I can continue my attack if they, you know, somehow cancel mine out. So it's great for a melee build, Angry Shout, believe it or not. So yeah, so now we're actually going to save this preset. Yes. And then we're going to look at my other preset for Scala. So the other preset now has, of course, the same stats, but this skill set is more, less Kaioken based and more getting in and whooping your opponent, like literally, like just destroy the opponent. So my ultimates and my evasive skills are the same because it's the same idea here. But my attacks are really what matters. Orin combo. It does a little barrage and it knocks them up, but the other interesting thing about it, it has a really high priority and it draws them into the attack, so it's very hard to get out of. I think it's one of those attacks like the power pole combo that you can't vanish out of. You can only escape move out of. So if I'm doing one of my really long combos, what better way to top it off? Burst Rush. For those of you who don't know what Burst Rush is, if you've ever seen Gohan versus Super Buu, it's the little 3-hit combo into the dive that he did. It's a counter attack. So a lot of times I'll have people who want to strike with Scala, and if I know that they're good at striking or if I want to discourage them from striking, I toss in a few burst rushes because now they want to run. And running away from this build, much like with Rect, is very dangerous. Eagle Kick. Honestly, I just threw Eagle Kick in because it's nice. And the other interesting thing is, if you read that there, it says can be used during a jump as well. That means it can also be used during a jump vanish. So it's nothing like doing a jump vanish and canceling it with a super attack, and it does damage. It's crazy. Next thing, Hawk Charge. The reason I use Hawk Charge is because it covers distance. For example, if somebody uses Meteor Crash against me, the second they backflip out of it, I can just press Hawk Charge without actually having to move in. So Hawk Charge is a nice little 2-hit combo. Also, the Z-Soul that I use for both, well, for this one in particular, is getting beat up makes me cranky. On the previous build, the Kaioken build, I use Get Serious with you because it boosts all of my stats when I transform from Kaioken. So that is Scala's build. Please like, comment, subscribe if this has helped you. And for those of you asking me, you know, what do I recommend for your certain builds? Honestly, if you have a focus build, obviously take the focus stat, but I can't really recommend what to put in your key stat and what to put in that stat because I have my own playstyle. The interesting thing about this game is based on your playstyle that's the best your character is going to come out. I could honestly try a mixed character. I'm not very good with those though, but when I use a focus character like Scala or Rex, I'm great. So once again guys, thank you for all the support, and this is Virgo Derai. My life is a chip in your pile.